Morning, guys. Today is Saturday, the 19th of 2025, and currently we are heading to work. I'm off tomorrow, which is good because we are closed on Easter Sunday. So I guess that's really good. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about working on the things that you're praying for because it's necessary. Because even God said that you have to work on the things that you pray for, because you can't just pray for things all the time and then expect things to come into you just like that. It's not gonna work, okay? Even the rich people work, okay? So therefore, a poor person just like myself also has to work. Is there something wrong with being poor? No, not really. There's a mentality, okay? What am I working for? Not freedom, but I'm working for a few extra money so that I can get to where I want to be in life and get to my goals and other stuff, like having a family and getting a house and such things, and starting a business. But here's the thing: you had to work on the things that you're praying for. For example, I pray for a healthy lifestyle, right? I had to work for it because I'm not gonna get a healthy lifestyle if I don't work for it. I can just pray and pray and pray, but that's not gonna work because it's not gonna show up, it's not gonna happen. Your belief of you just asking for things, it's not gonna happen, right? Even those people, I forgot the name of it, right? There's an event when Jesus was preaching to the crowd, and then he's like inside the tent or whatever, inside the house, and then this guy's friends lowered him down because he couldn't walk, because they needed to get closer to Jesus. So this guy's friend lowered him down all the way from the roof of the house to where Jesus is, which is like inside the house. So they lower him down with like a rope or whatever. So, and then Jesus healed him. So he has friends that elevates his life, right? That like believes in him. He has friends that has faith, and those friends work to get closer to God and get closer to their goal of him having his like legs fixed. I'm pretty sure it was his leg that's a problem, right? So if I wanted a healthy lifestyle, I have to work for it. So I wake up in the morning, do my usual. I go to work. I do this, right? Then I go to work, and I do my work. And at night, I drive 45 minutes home, right? I use the bathroom, go change clothes, and then I drive 22 minutes to the gym, spend an hour or an hour and a half just so I can work out. And honestly, I'm feeling better because like I'm seeing the result of what I pray for, right? The result of my work, the thing that I work hard on. You see, God can always take this away from me because if I don't believe in Him, He can always take this away from me. It's just like a snap. He's a God, right? But my belief in God, He wouldn't, right? He would always be there for me so that I can always perform better, focus on the things that I need to focus on, and such things. So that when I ask for a healthy lifestyle, I want to be like, a strong person, a strong individual. I work out for it. I go to the gym at night, and then I try to go in the morning, but like I get super tired. I go to the gym at night, and then I work out for an hour and a half. I lose some sleep, and then I eat. Right? I eat, go to bed. Yes, you will lose some sleep. You would have to sacrifice some of the things in order for you to get the things that you wanted in life, right? And for money-wise, I'm working for it. Lord, give me wealth. I'm working for it. Lord, give me wisdom to see the truth in the lies of this world. And I'm working for it. Okay? To be able to get wisdom to see the truth in the lies of this world, you have to read the Bible. You have to focus on God so that He can, you can see, He can give you the wisdom. And you will see the truth in the lies of this world. Why are people doing the things that they're doing? Why are they focusing on the things that they're focusing on? Because that's very important. Okay? And if you are a believer of God, if you are, someone who tells yourself that I'm gonna follow God, you have to follow God. You have to follow Him for everything that you do. You have to give everything that you are to God. You have to give all the things that you want. You have to give up all the things that you want. There you go. Give up all the things that you want and ask for all the things that you need in life. And when you ask, I just want to let you know that there's going to be some hardship, and you got to be a little bit more understanding for the things that you're asking for, like your situations, right? God's not going to change your situations. He's changing you as a person. Therefore, you have to understand the trials that you're going to. You have to have faith in God when you're going through those trials, because it's going to be tough. But in the end of the day, you're going to get the thing that you ask for, the things that you need, like the things that you want. There's going to be the things that you want that God will give you because, you're doing your hard work. And things that you want might not come. But it doesn't matter because you get the things that you need. And that's the most important part of life. That's the most important part of, being with God. He's going to give it to you. He would give you the things because He likes to give, right? And He loves you so much, right? Because He's a loving God, that He will give you all the things that you need. Just be faithful to Him, and He will work His wonders. And make sure you focus on the things that you need to focus on when it comes to God. When it comes to your life, give it all to God. He will change it for you. Don't complain to Him whenever your life changes because let's say, for example, you wanted to go to this way, but God wants you to do this, so therefore you go the other way. So don't complain, because the thing that you wanted to go to might not be the things that's important, might not be the things that you need, might not be the things that God wants you to do, right? Just like how I was so stubborn and hard-headed when I wanted to lead my own self to the path that I wanted to travel. And I realized that I was leading myself towards destructions, right? So I'm leading myself towards sins, towards destructions. And until, there's a voice in my head that goes like, how many more things do you need to lose in order for you to understand that's not where you need to go? That's crazy. How many more things do you need to lose in order for you to understand where you need to go? Right? That voice in my head, that thought in my head was focused solely for God, right? And it's just like, dang, I lost it all, right? Money-wise, relationship-wise, and the thought of me that like, oh yeah, I'm leading myself to success. No, lost it all. I had to start over. I'm like this, right, in front of God. I'm like an ant in front of God. And He's like, yeah, you gotta start over. So I start over. Kept my faith in God and focused solely on the things that He's saying. Now, mind you, I'm a sinner. I would fall into sin regardless, and I would always fail But my heart will always be with God. My heart will always be with God, no matter what others say, no matter what the devil said. I have sinned, and I feel like I'm the worst of them all. I'm the worst sinner I've ever met, and I just want to make that clear. But I pray that God guide me towards Him and not towards my own destruction. Right? All right. So that's it. That's a video. Ask for the things that you need, not the things that you want, and work on the things that you're praying for. And don't lead yourself. Ask God to lead you, right? And accept anything that God throws in you, because like all your winnings are from God, all your losings are from you. Okay? And yours alone. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching these videos. I hope you guys have a good Easter. I don't celebrate Easter. I focus solely on God's work and His promises and His words, and I'm trying to be closer to Him without any other distraction of celebrating other things, right? Now, don't come at me like, oh yeah, God was born on Easter, things like that. Please, I get it. I just don't celebrate other holidays and stuff like that. I solely focus on the Lord and what I can do for Him. I celebrate God every day because He's with me. All right, so thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Peace.